Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lower Body and Abs Power. So we are going to be working that lower body. We're going to be doing some core and some power moves. All you need are sets of dumbbells, just a little bit of a variety. And I have a band for a little bit later if you want to add it in. So let's get nice and warm. Inhale and exhale. Opening up that chest as you exhale. Good job. One more. Good. And roll those shoulders up and back. Just at your own pace. Getting that upper body a little bit warm. Good. Take those feet apart. Arms out to the side. Give me a little flow through, a little cat and cow standing. Articulating that spine. Really pulling that navel into your spine here. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's squat down and up. Down. Because we are going to be working that lower body. We're going to want to get it nice and warm. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hands behind the head. We're going to open up those feet a little wider and go side to side. 2 pulses. Bending those knees. Keep your spine nice and long here. Good. And now single it out and tap, tap. Tap that instep. Get that inner thigh nice and warm. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take a deep breath up and fold over those legs. Just let everything go here. Shake it out. Good. Hold it there. Bend those knees. Roll it up. Good. All right, we're going to walk out, getting that core a little warmer. Have your feet hip distance or a little wider here. Squat down, walk it out to a plank. Hold that plank, walk it back in. And stand. Push through those heels. Just nice and slow. Just warming up that core. Good. And one more time. Bring it in. Good. Deep breath. Exhale. We're going to get going right from the get-go. We want to keep this to about 30 minutes. So if you need a little more warm-up or a little more stretch, go ahead and take it. You can grab those knees, pull it up. All right, first one, you're going to need one weight. I'm going to take a 12, 45 seconds. It's going to be a goblet squat, down 2, up 2. Feet apart, here we go. Down and up. Just squatting down. Holding it at the bottom, a little time under tension there, keeping that core nice and tight, eyes forward, shoulders down. Good. Breathe, come on, take it down. Up, squeeze. Down, almost there. Good. Down. Almost there. Let's do one more. Good. Let's hold it down and pulse for a little power. If you need a break, take it, but we're just getting started. Good. Good. A little power here. Low impact power, getting that heart rate up. We're going to repeat these 2 moves, but I'm going to change this one. Come on. If you can sink a little lower, press into those heels. Feel that burn. 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Woo. All right. Take that weight out of your hands, just shake everything out. We're going to do that again. Okay, but we're going to add a little power. When we do, we're going to hold the weight like this, jump. Actually, we'll hold the weight here. We're going to hold it here, jump to a wood chop, jump to a wood chop. If you don't want to jump, you can just pulse, wood chop, pulse, wood chop. We're going to get that core going. All right. We're going to repeat that goblet squat. But this time we're going to go down halfway, down and up, just varying it a little bit. Here we go. Down halfway, down and up. I'll show you from the side. Squeeze and push. You can hold a kettlebell here too. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. Keep your core nice and tight. Almost there. Getting that little extra time under tension at the bottom. Come on. You have about 10 seconds to go. Now you can get a lighter weight for that power if you want. I'm going to keep my 12. And come on up. We're going to hold the weight here. We're going to jump squat and wood chop. All right. Ready? Here we go. Drop it down and chop. Jump squat. Chop it. See how I'm unloading that heel? Keeping my elbows slightly bent. 45 seconds. And then we're moving on. Good. Nice. Feel that core. Doing some non-traditional core. You know, it always doesn't have to be crunches. So if you're following my series on Instagram, I'm doing an exercise a day with one weight. So this is a good one to mix in there. Come on, almost there. Heart rate up. Last one. Good job. Put it down. Take a little rest here. We're moving on. All right. So we're going to put the band on for this one. It's going to be a front and back lunge. I love this one. So I have a fabric band. You can use any band you want here. You can use like a more latex band above. Sometimes they slip a little bit. That's why I like this. It has a little grip here. All right. We're going to stay low. We're going to plant the left leg, and we're going to take this leg back, side, front, side, back, side. Jump in when you're ready. So we're not going to repeat this one on this side. We're only going to repeat it on the other side. So your left leg is planted. So you get a little glute here. But you do get a little squat right there. Come on. You're pretty narrow here. If you're doing this without the band, same thing here. Your feet are pretty narrow. You have a hinge forward. And boy, I can feel my core here too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, our power move is going to be, we're going to just have a loaded squat, tap, tap, jump, tap, tap, jump, okay? So we're going to keep the load on the glutes, keep a slight bend in the knee, or you can go further down if you want. Ready? Load it up. Here we go. Tap, tap, jump. Now, if you don't want to jump, you're just going to come up and down. Now you go at your own pace. The music is just background. I'm trying to lead with alternating legs. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. But just sometimes lead with the left and sometimes with the right. Now I'm staying loaded here. I'm going to show you from the side. Pushing into the heel, feeling those glutes. 4, 3, nice soft landing into that squat. 2, 1, recover. All right, we're going to do all that on the other side. All right. Anytime we do unilateral work for the legs, it does work the core. Grab a quick sip. How we doing? All right. Now we're going to have the right leg down. I'm going to show it from this side. So my right leg is planted. So this is going to be front, side, back, side. Coming into that squat. Now, if you want, you can tap. I want you to jump in when you can. Keep that back nice and straight, though. So you have to kind of keep the feet apart to feel that stretch. A lot to think about here. My core is working hard here. Come on, do about 20 seconds left. I like to keep a little hinge here and a nice straight back. My core is burning. My glutes are on fire. Again, you can do this without the band. Come on, this will be your last one. Woo. And time. Woo. All right, we're going to do something a little different for the next power. Instead of tapping to the back, we're going to tap to the side. So we're going to stay loaded, and we're going to tap right, jump, tap left, and jump. Keeping that band stretched. Don't let the knees come in. All right, 45 seconds. Here we go. Tap. Now you've got that nice soft landing into those heels. It's not too low, but you want to push in to this heel when this toe taps. Same thing here. I'm pushing hard into that heel. My glutes are on fire. Again, if you don't want to jump, you have a couple of options. You can come up. You're going to feel that heart rate. You can lift those toes up. Heels up for a nice little calf raise there. Come on. Ooh, I'm feeling it. You get a nice break after this. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that band off. Woo. All right. Breathe. Get a quick drink. Nice job. All right. So we have lateral lunge. This one's great. You're going to get a little inner thigh here. So I'm going to have 2 weights. I'm going to go with 2 10s. I'm going to lateral lunge, rear lunge. So we're going to stay on this side, okay? I'm going to go out with this leg right there, okay? You can do this with 1 weight or 2. 45 seconds. So the only repeats here are when we do something right and left. And if we are repeating like we did in that first circuit, I try to mix it up a little bit. All right. Ready? Set. Here we go. Lateral. And then a rear lunge. Now, if you hinge forward a little bit on that rear lunge, you can get a little more glute. Okay, so I'm doing it a little bit more narrow because I want this workout for me to be a little more glute focused. But again, you can be here. Sorry about my dog barking. So you're pushing into the outside heel, then this heel. Again, it can be a lunge. I'm showing both here, or a staggered squat, which I really like. I did a lot of step yesterday, and if you're feeling any kind of tension in your knees, it's really nice to stagger it a little bit. And time. Whew. Put those weights down for a little break. We're going to do the other side. Remember, you can hold 1 weight at your chest for that one too. Whew. All right, are we ready? Pick up those weights again. Quick break. Ready? Here I go with this leg now. And go. So I'm pushing into the outside heel, then this heel right here. Push into this front heel. Again, if you want, you can make it more of a lunge right there. Now, if you need to tap in between, you can tap in between, okay? Or let that leg float and work on your balance. So you can mix it up. You can do a little bit half and half. We have about 10 seconds left. There's your stagger. But you're still doing that lateral lunge, getting that nice stretch in that inner thigh. Last one. Nice. All right, for your power and your core, you can do this with or without a dumbbell, okay? I'm gonna have a dumbbell here. I'm gonna go lateral lunge, push the weight up. There's your core, okay? Now, if you want, you can hold the weight here. You don't even have to use the weight. You can shoot the arms up. You're still using your core to get your arms up and your weight up, all right? 45 seconds, we move on. Ready, set. Ooh, I forgot my dumbbell. All right, and go. So you can be here. You can be here. I kind of like to bring it down, up. 45 seconds. If you don't like to jump, there you are. There's your glutes, abs, glutes, abs. Mix it up, especially when you're using weights with cardio. You might want to do some with the power, with that lift and that little transfer jump right there, and some low impact. Come on. Ooh, we're almost there. Come on. 10 seconds. Let's go. Really use your core when that weight goes over your head. Last one. Good job. Put it down. Woo. Woo. We're getting there. All right. That one's not really a repeat. We're going to move on. All right. So we're going to do a skier swing here. So what I'm doing here without weights, try it without the weights. So it's a hinge swing. Okay. And then our power move, we're going to go through this twice. It's going to change. Power move is going to be a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell swing, okay? No impact, but it'll get your heart rate up. And then the second time we do the skier swing, I'm going to add a power fun move with a slam and a walkout. So that'll be fun. All right, so I'm going to get my kettlebell out for the second move, power move. I recommend going a little lighter, conservative on the dumbbell swing, okay? All right, skier swing, feet apart. I'm going to show you from this angle now. All right, ready? Here we go. So it's almost like you're sitting in your ski boots, okay? You're hinging, coming right up to arms in front. Feeling those glutes. I love this one. A lot of core on this because the weights are coming out in front. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on. I'm going to mix this one up next time we do it. Come on. 4. Keep that core tight. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in with control. Grab your kettlebell, or you can grab one dumbbell. I'm going to hold a kettlebell. I'm going to put it out in front to get it safely. You can also hold a dumbbell right here. Okay, slight toe turn out. Same thing, hinge. Squeeze those glutes, come up to right at shoulder height, thinking about a plank position. Okay? And I want you to keep going. I'm going to turn after a few seconds and come to the front. Ready? 45 seconds. So if you have your kettlebell here, bend those knees a little bit, swing it. Now I like to keep my chest up. Everybody does this one a little differently. I like a little bit more, not as much under the leg, even my chest and eyes forward. Thrusting through the hips, getting more reps. Keep going. I'm just going to turn safely. Okay. And go. Pushing your heels. Drive the hips. Come on. Great way to get your heart rate up without jumping. So make sure you're not leaning back and arching. Think about a plank when your arms come out in front. 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Nice. Woo. Breathe. Nice job. All right. Now, I'm going to give you an option, okay? For this one, you can do an alternating kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing, okay? For this one with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, I'm going to stick with my dumbbell. And you can also move side to side with it. No jump on this one. And if you want to go back to that skier swing, that's another option for you, okay? So I'm going to go step out and transfer that weight. So it's a step out squat. Show you from the side. You got 45 seconds. So again, if you want to repeat that skier swing, you do that. I like this one because it gets a little bit more of that inner thigh, and it's a little bit more core because you're switching the weight. Notice it's not a full squat. It's kind of a step out hinge. Come on, 15 seconds. I'm just going to turn so I can face you. Come on. Come on. Push. Got a lot to do in 30 minutes. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, you can repeat the kettlebell swing for this cardio. Otherwise, I'm going to slam, walk out, come in, 180-degree turn. I know that sounds like a lot. Okay, so I'm going to arms up, slam, walk out, jump in, turn, slam, walk out, jump in, turn. Now, again, you don't have to do that one. You can just do the kettlebell swing, okay? Ready? Here we go. And down. Now do that one without the jump. Here's with the jump. 45 seconds. Turn. So it's multi-part. You go in, 180-degree turn, or you can do a football run. Jump if you want a little bit more. 45 seconds gives you enough time. It's almost like a double jump there. You jump here, and then you go right into that slam. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Can you give me one more 180? And 1. Whew. Take a breather. We're going down on the mat. Whew. Nice job. You're going to put your band back on. Woo. Let's see. How are we doing on time here? Good job. Perfect. Keep trying to keep it to 30 minutes. All right. So we have, I'm going to put that band back on. I'm going to put my heavier band on. Let's do this angle. All right. Above the knees. All right. Breathe. I'm just going to lower the mic volume a little bit. All right. So put your band on. Little tweak right there. All right. Remember, the music is just background. All right. Whew. All right. So the first one is going to be a glute bridge. Okay. I want to make sure you can see me right here. Feet apart. We're using that band. And you're going to have your heels down. Make sure they're not too far out. And come up halfway, up and lower partial, up. Now make sure your ribs are in here. So I'm not doing this, okay? So just come up where you can keep that little bit of a pelvic tilt. Now you can also put a weight here and hold that weight here if you want. But I'm finding I just want to use the band today. Hands are nice and relaxed. Good. Again. Come on, push. Up. Our power move is going to be in a plank position. So I'm going to have my hands on dumbbells for that one. And then we're going to do a single leg glute bridge. And then we're almost done. Beautiful. Come on. Here's your little power. Hold it up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. I want you to keep tension on that band. So I have the tighter band, so I don't have to go out as far. I'm really feeling it. This is just 30 seconds, a little quick boost here before we flip over. So we don't have much to go here. We have a single leg glute bridge, and then we're going to go right into a plank move. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Come into a plank. I'm going to put my hands on dumbbells here. All right. That's just to protect your wrists. I'm just going to show you that option if you don't like to have your hands on the floor. So you might want to give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to keep my hands right under my shoulders. I'm going to come up into a plank. Okay, so it's 4 mountain climbers. Okay, if you don't have the band on. But if you do have the band on, you're going to go plank jacks. So if you don't have the band on, you can do 4 mountain climbers, 2 plank jacks. If you're with me, you're just going to do the plank jacks for 45 seconds. I'll show you a low impact option as we go. Ready? Keep that core tight. Here we go. Plank jacks with the band, not easy. So here's your low impact. Okay? That's fine too. If you want to mix in a leg lift here, throw it in. So you can do a plank jack with a little leg lift. I'm going to let you go on this one. I like to give lots of options because not everybody likes to do 45 seconds of plank jacks. Come on. I like this one. Plank jack, leg lift. Also gets that lower back nicely. Come on. Squeeze it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Stretch it out. All right. I'm going to take the band off for the single leg glute bridge because I like to be able to get a little bit more of a feel personally on this. If you want to keep it on, I would keep on a lighter band. All right. We're almost there. We're in that home stretch. All right. I'm going to have my left leg down, my right leg up. I'm going to lift my hips, and you're going to go pulse right there. If you want, you can have your arms up. It makes it a little bit more of a challenge. Again, you're not going to go up as high when you do a single leg glute bridge. This is a very nice alternative if you don't like lunges. Okay. I feel my hamstring and my glute. Again, you can hold a weight here, but I am feeling just fine right here with this. This one's going to raise the heart rate. You could slow it down if you want. You can go all the way down, all the way out. Come on, flex your foot or point your toe, your choice. We have a side plank coming up. This same leg is going to be up on the side plank. So think about that. Think about which leg is up. Hold it up, squeeze, bring it down. Now this leg is going to be on your side. You're going to be on your hand right here, and you're going to crunch. There we go. Crunch, crunch. I love this option. If this is bothering you with your hand, what you can do is you can have your hand on the dumbbell. Come on. I like to leave my leg up because it gives me a little more leg burn here. This hand under your shoulder. I'm going to move mine in a little bit. Come on. You can also be here. That elbow comes behind the knee. Woo! Come on. Leg and core as promised. Heart rate up. I'm going to give you a little finisher at the end. We have that glute bridge on the other leg. Oh, come on. Squeeze those lower abs. 4 more. 3, counting you down. 2 more. Last one. Oh, nice job. Come on up to the other side. All right, so now the other leg is going to be up. This foot is down. Leg up. Oh, just breathe a little bit here. If you need to open that chest up, Breathe. All right, pulse it up. So we're going right to pulses here. Bring this heel in to make sure that you're not feeling too much strain on the back or the hamstring. Ooh. Come on. I love working legs and core together. It's just so fun to do a little power move in there. If you like this workout, you can do it again and maybe switch up your weights. Oh, squeeze that core. You have 20 seconds left. Oh. Come on, flex that foot or point it, whatever gives you a little bit more strength in this leg. Making sure if you're using a weight that you're holding it. I'm feeling good just right here. Don't let this knee go to the side. Pull it in. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe. Breathe through the burn. And bring it down. Now this leg is going to be up. So you're going to go to that side plank this side. We have this move, and then we have a little power move, and we are out. Okay? All right, bring that hand right under. You can have it on the dumbbell. I'm going to put it behind my head. 45 seconds. So if we hit a little over 30 minutes here, that may be the case, but with a warm up and cool down, which I definitely like to do, because I feel if you're on the run and you're like, I don't have time for a cool down, or I don't have time for a warm up, I feel like it's very important to work it in. That's why I like to warm you guys up, even if it's for 3 minutes or so. Remember, you can be here. Come on, can you give me 20 more seconds? This leg is floating. Good. Remember, you can tap it down if you want and be right here, okay? But we need a few more seconds. Squeeze that core. 3, 2, 1. Good job. You did it. All right. We are going to do a power move, okay? Sound good? Come on up. I'm going to get a quick sip. So a little bonus move for 45 seconds. Yes, it does involve a burpee. And we're going to have our arms up, work the core a little bit. So you're going to have your feet apart, right, left, go down and burpee back for me. If you don't like that, right, left, squat hop, or just squat pulse. All right, let's do this. All right. You can even put the band on. I'm going to show it with the band on. You'll get a little more leg burn and core, but I want your arms overhead, okay? All right. Arms up, feet apart. Here we go, 45 seconds. Up, up, down, out, in. I'll show you an option. If you wanted, you could jump that little pendulum jack. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want a little more cardio, okay? Otherwise, here's fine. Get those arms right up. 20 seconds. Come on. You can even put your hands on dumbbells there. If you wanted that pendulum jack, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, arms up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. Finish it. End time. Woo. Take that band off. Breathe. Woo. Walk it around a little bit. Your heart rate's up. I'm going to grab my water. And we're going to stretch out. Woo. Excellent job. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to do another similar 30-minute with just upper body and core, and then an upper body and hip. I mean, either way, you are working your core 100% with whatever you're doing, because we know that your core has to be on board whenever you're doing anything, because Pilates is like the basis of all our movement. We need to have our core engaged before we move. Okay, so having that core awareness, whether you're reaching back in your car for something, or you're doing a HIIT workout. Bring the arms behind you. Open the chest. Bring the hands above the knees, flat back down. Roll it up. We are going to stretch out those legs a little more. We're working our way down. So you need to have that core engaged to keep yourself safe, whether you're doing your daily activities or working out. Yes, it's hard because we get busy. We're not thinking about it. But, you know, sometimes when we have our back tweak a little bit. Last one. Good job. I'm going to come into downward facing dog. So I'm going to have you walk it out to a plank and then down dog. So walk out like we did in the warm-up. We'll talk a little bit more. And then down dog. So just stretch. You can pedal those feet. So you want to make sure that your mind is there, okay, in what you're doing. Because if you're not, sometimes you could get hurt. When we tweak our back, it's usually like I wasn't thinking, I wasn't paying attention. And that's so common. It happens to me all the time. We get busy. Nice job. Hold it here. Let those shoulders come down. Bring that right foot right between your hands and take a nice stretch here. You can have that back leg straight or bring it right here. A little hip flexor. Get a little more calf with this one. Sorry about my necklace. I always forget to take it off. And now switch right away. Open it up. Remember, you can bring that back leg down. Try to have that knee above your heel. Doing that nice stretch through the hip. Now pivot around to me. Fold over your legs. Let everything go. Feet are parallel. I'm going to bring mine in a little bit. Walk your hands in a little bit more so they're in between your feet. Just let everything go. And now bend your knees. Now take your right hand above your right knee, left hand above the left knee, and roll it up. It's a nice, safe way. Roll those shoulders. Bring your feet in. Take a deep breath up. Exhale, and have a great day, everybody. Grab some water, and I will see you next time.